Savannah, Chrissy,
Shit, that would have hurt.
Lacey, Savannah, Ashley,
Christy wants up.
Chrissy.
Yeah.
And if y'all coming up, don't come up with all that yelling and cussing, please.
I don't
I
have.
would never.
Oh,
I don't. I
appreciate it.
don't have a. I don't have a Chrissy.
LOL girl.
I have.
LOL girl saying that he was with his uncle and that he will possibly see you tomorrow maybe, but long story short, I just want to tell you that I don't think what you're doing is at all good for your son. I think you need to realize what's going on. Oh, hi Alski. And I really think that you need to like see what's happening and do this, if not for your son, for yourself, because what you're doing is going to affect him for the rest of your life, for the rest of his life. I'm sorry. And for you to say that after this morning you feel wonderful, it's kind of alarming.
Because my son is here.
Honey, we know he's
We're
not.
worried about you.
Yeah, and I want nothing but the best for you, for your son. Like, I'm not here to downgrade you or anything, but we know he's not there. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the lies, they got to stop because you're not hurting anybody but your son.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
say.
And
And
hon, I
if
think we
anybody
really do
else
need to
wants
find some help
to,
together.
what's that?
I was telling her I think we all need to find some help together.
I mean, everybody can improve in their life, but just, I mean, obviously with the feces on the toilet and all that, I mean, they didn't take him for no reason, you know? And I don't want anybody's child to not be with their parent, but they did it for a reason. And I mean, she needs to open her eyes and realize that. Otherwise, he's not going to come back. And I mean, I don't know if anybody else wants to jump in. I'm done for
I
now.
can. Yeah, I can. So I come in peace. For the people in this live, please do not gift me. I'm not here for that. I do want to say that I have kind of watched this unfold for the last week. I have once in my life been in the throes of addiction, and all I can do is wish Patsy you the best. I honestly I can. I don't want anybody to ever go through this, whether or not you're ready to admit it or not. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I do want to let
Can you?
everybody know. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I just wanted to say I do want to let everybody know that people have talked to the officer that was on scene this morning. Her son is safe. He is not in that home, despite maybe what she says. And honestly, I can relate. You know, I guess not relate, but I can understand somebody not wanting to admit that because that kind of stuff happens. When, like I said, you're in the throes of addiction. So alcohol
Can
is. Go ahead.
oh, can you let Desiree up in your box?
Um.
She should have been a request.
And I agree with you, Smash, 100%. But I think at this point, it would be
What?
better for her.
What? Desiree?
Yes, can you let Desiree up?
Okay.
I think it would be better for her to admit that he's not there, like for his safety, but I understand what you're saying
Yeah,
because she's not in the right state of mind. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I think that it's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah,
Um, I think that would be a tough pill to swallow for any mother.
yeah.
Um, and
No,
that's her
I'm
choice
really
if she
worried
wants
about
to
you.
admit it.
See,
What?
y'all don't understand. I have cancer, been done through that shit, everything. Y'all
yeah.
don't. My son is in his bed.
Patsy, I come up because last night I sat with you for a few hours and talked with you, and you had opened up about a lot of different things, and we had offered to help you get the resources you needed. But before we can get you those resources, you have to understand that we know he's not there. And I understand that you don't want to talk about that, but you also told me last night that your mom had passed. You were just on the phone with your mom. You also just told your mom that you missed your baby and you would love to hug him and kiss him. You need to keep that in mind.
Yep.
I think I just heard him.
Exactly.
Oh, nope, that was mine.
Oh, cute. Well, I just wanted to check in with you, Blue Eyes. I just barely found you today, but it sounds like you're going through a lot. And what I'm seeing is that you have a lot of
Hold
people
on.
that really want to support you.
No, hold on. Let me call my mom
Okay.
so y'all can see.
What?
My point, my
Why are you
point
calling
was
your mom?
the only reason why I wanted to come up is just to let everybody know that her son is safe. Her son is not there, and all we can do at this point is
Oh,
for those of you that
no.
pray, you can pray for her, send positive thoughts.
Nah.
Um,
Yeah.
Um,
No,
TikTok.
I agree. I agree.
Okay,
Definitely praying for the best.
and just try to be gentle because when you're in that kind of addiction,
I
it's hard
know,
to get
honey.
out.
I know.
You know, be like I understand like babying somebody versus supporting somebody and just trying to
Right.
get
And then there's the, holding
right.
accountable also.
right, right.
It's a fine line. I
It is.
totally get
Alright,
it.
I love you.
But I don't know if y'all know Lisa Richards. We kind of all
Oh
went through
yeah,
that with her.
I
Oh
think
yeah.
we all
Right.
do.
You know what I mean? And the most important thing was that her son is in a safe
Right.
space now. That was the utmost important thing. And from here, being nasty and mean to somebody in a situation like this is not helpful. And I know it's hard. And I don't know, maybe people will be upset with me for trying to baby her, but just
No.
try to be kind in your words because genuinely she's not listening right now, anyways. And that's
So no
okay.
point in keep throwing stones.
Right, right.
No. I
Just,
I I agree completely. And that's why I came up the way I did. Like I didn't want to bash her, nothing like that. I
right,
just wanted
right.
to, state kind of facts and just see how she felt about what happened and but obviously I'm not going to get like a genuine answer because she's not in the right state of
Right.
mind and it's
And,
hard.
and nobody's going to get anywhere until she's ready.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be a lot of people that come up and they're going to try to convince her. And unfortunately, that's not how addiction works.
Yep.
When she's ready, she's ready. And right now she's not. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Hopefully, she can get herself up off, off the floor. This might not be her rock bottom. Maybe it is, but it's only day one. So I just want to say for everybody watching right now, please just, I'm not saying be gentle and coddle. I'm just saying that, your, like you said, darkness, your stones that you're throwing are not helping.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's all I got to say. I'm going to drop down. You ladies are awesome. Thank you for coming up here
Gosh.
respectfully and not freaking out.
Before
No,
you go,
you're awesome.
well, while everyone's here, I was just wondering, does anyone know if she's like European or Russian or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
I've only been watching her for about a week.
Wait,
Okay, I don't.
So
what?
I'm not
That was
sure.
such a weird question. I'm
I
sorry.
know. I asked if she was like Russian or Polish or
Why?
European or something, and I asked because of the font on on her profile, but
Oh, I
like,
see.
you know, Russia, they love vodka. They love that. And so like I don't know if this is cultural for her, if she grew up around this, you know, and now she's an adult and she's got her child and this is all she's ever known, or you
I'm
know,
not, I'm
is
not gonna I'm not
it
gonna say
this?
exactly what she said earlier, but she did
Alright,
say some very personal things earlier
Yeah.
today, um, that would, you
thank
know,
you so
affect
much.
anybody personally. So
Oh
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing. I'm gonna hop down too. I've learned a lot, but yeah, I just want to show support for her and just encourage everyone to just be kind on this app. There's a
everybody know that your son is safe. That's all. Thank you,
Yeah,
Darkness. I appreciate you.
No
yeah, he's
problem.
safe.
And y'all be nice to Darkness. All right,
Oh no,
for
I don't
real.
know how to snap. That's the
You
reason
be
I was.
nice. Y'all be
No.
nice
Yeah.
to Darkness. All right, he's doing his best. He's
Yeah.
been thrown
Darkness
into
is
this shit. He's
darkness is
been put in a
cool.
terrible position. All right, good night, guys.
Good
All right.
night.
Night.
good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right. Well, before I drop, Patsy, can you hear me?
My husband.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait till you're done and then I'll talk to you.
Oh no, you talk.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna bash you or nothing like that, but I really do hope that you see what happened today and take it serious because
I would probably not continue drinking. And maybe since your mom lives so close and you have family so close, they can come help you clean up. Um, that way that you're able to get your baby back.
The thing is, my house is not fucking dirty, okay?
up after him, you know.
I swear,
Bedazzled.
Daddy, you gonna wake his ass
Can you let
up?
up Emily and bedazzled? No, don't wake him up. Let him sleep.
No, just let Bedazzled and Emily up.
Darkness, he's not there.
We know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all keep saying he's not here. He
Okay.
here. He is. He's a
Okay.
fuck asleep.
Okay.
If he's asleep now, I need you to lower your voice and we're gonna talk calmly.
Yeah.
Cause they keep talking stupidness and it bothers me.
Listen, I'm respectfully any other night you would be waking him up. So, I mean, come on.
So, do you want me to go wake him up?
Yeah.
Is that what y'all want?
Go
Y'all
ahead.
want me to go fucking wake him up
Yep. Go
so
ahead.
he can see and cuss. He gonna cuss you out.
Okay. I'm ready.
Who do you want me to let up?
Emily and
Emily
Bedazzled.
and bedazzled.
Emily
And
and
bedazzled.
I just want to say this, y'all that are being hateful in the chat, whether she's ready to admit what's going on or not, losing a child has to be hard. Don't push her over further than she already is. We all
Exactly. Thank you,
understand.
Emily.
We all understand that there's shit going on, but it doesn't mean we have to be shitty.
they don't care. They do not care. All they do
That's
is
fine. We care.
rape
We care.
people.
That's all that matters. That we care.
No, I do care. My father was an alcoholic. I dealt with a lot of that. I just I'm concerned for you and your son. I really am.
Hi, Patsy. My name's Leilani and I'm an alcoholic. How are you tonight?
I'm very blessed. Thank you for asking.
That's good to hear.
Because no one else has asked me that besides you.
Well, good. You know, I want you to know that you matter. And this is probably a really hard time that you're going through right now because I know that when I was drinking, you know, thankfully I've been sober for 14 years, but I know when I was drinking, the hardest thing to do was to stop. And I just came up here to say that I hope that you can come to that point where you realize that drinking isn't good for you.
And
I want you to know that it
I
ultimately only leads to three places, and that's institutions, jails, and unaliving. That's
Yep,
the only place that that drink leads to. And
you're
I
right.
really hope that that's not your destination.
and
And I
I
really
accept
hope that you
that,
can stop
but
drinking, honey.
people always degrade me. I done been through domestic violence, done been beat the shit out of, to no black
Pat,
eyes, everything.
Patsy,
I know, no alcoholic drinks for no reason. We drink because we're trying to mask pain and fear and a lot of other things. And I know that that drink helps take those things away. But the best thing to do is to put that drink down and reach out and ask somebody to help you deal with those things, because there is going to come a time when you have to sober up and deal with those things. And that drink is only masking it for a temporary time. It's not a permanent solution. So please, my DMs are always open. I'm a peer support specialist and I can always help you. You're more than welcome to reach out to me. I will give you my personal phone number and we can talk any hour, any time. Um, you know, you mentioned that, a lot of people are degrading you and stuff like that. And unfortunately, TikTok is a terrible place sometimes, and it really isn't the place to go when you're under the influence. So, if you want to get off live and reach out to me in my DMs, I'd be happy to talk to you.
Yeah.
Bedazzled, I just want to
Um.
say that that's amazing, and I actually just followed you.
Oh, thank you
Can,
very much.
And
can you?
congratulations on your 14 years.
To me, okay?
Okay. Thank
Have a
you.
have a great night.
You too, darling.
Patsy, please, please, please reach out to her. She seems like a very genuine, sweet person. She knows what she's talking about. Like, definitely reach out to her. Did you get her name?
She's gonna message me.
Okay. And please respond to her. She seems like very genuine. She wants the best. We all want the best for you, honestly.
So, Patsy, can you enjoy live and go have a conversation with her? Because whether you're anybody wants to admit it, I know that you're hurting right now, and I don't think this live is where you should be.
Agree. Patsy, did you hear her?
Yeah.
Can we
Yeah.
end the live and you go have a conversation with her?
I will.
In the comments should push her further than she already is.
I think Bedazzled, she sounded so sweet.
She
Oh
did.
my God, yeah. She really. I really hope she reaches out to her because she was definitely amazing and knew what she was talking about.
Absolutely. Well, she's paused. I'm going to hop down because um, I'm really just talking to you two in the chat. So,
Yeah. I'm
uh,
gonna go. I'm gonna go too. But y'all have a good night.
y'all too.
I'll
And
be here
I
for a minute.
really do hope that she gets the help that she desperately needs.
Same. I agree.
Good
All
night,
right.
y'all.
Good night.
No problem, Smash. No problem, Dazzle. And I know sometimes people expect things to happen overnight. A lot of things don't happen overnight. I got friends that are in recovery. We never know how our future could be because I could have been the one in her situation. It could be her giving me advice and trying to get me out the shit I done got myself in. It's not showing you this. This is just lagging on your end. It's free to try to get love and advice better than it is to throw stones and condemn somebody. Because remember, at the end of the day, one day we all gonna be judged. Just make sure y'all remember that the ones that's talking shit. Exactly, Heather. We don't know what our futures could have been. Still could turn out. So, people never plan to be in those situations that they're in, but sometimes things happen. I'm slightly a computer nerd, banana. I like cars to a certain extent.